got like almost like a full kitchen. At least I got a microwave. Oh, my shoes are sticking to the floor. Fridge. Nice roomy room. And look, this is the first time I've been in a hotel room with a whole lounge chair or recliner. Nice and spacious. Got all the bars so I don't fall down. Hello guys, hello. I am in Miami. I am starting a, what is this? Like a 3-day trip. I'm actually like on my second week of reserve. So for December, my first 3 days of my reserve block, I went to Dallas for my annual training to get recertified again, and I'm still here, so that means I passed. Training was pretty good actually. So yeah, so I just went to Dallas for 3 days, and then they sent me back home right after, and then I was at home for 3 days, and then I am here now today. So this morning I commercialed on, what was I on? American, 8:30 a.m. nonstop to Miami. It was a 4-hour flight. Good flight. I had the middle seat empty, so that was good. And I fell asleep and I watched a movie. And then coming into Miami, though, we actually had to do a boarded landing and a go around. The reason was captain said there was still an aircraft on the runway. That's scary. But yeah, so we just went around and then landed again. So I am here. It's 5 p.m. I have 27 hours here. My flight that I'm going to be working is not until 11 p.m. tomorrow, but van time is at 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. It's early. Like, we're going to get to the aircraft like 3 hours early. And that only means if we get to the aircraft 3 hours early, that's usually like a special type of charter that we're doing, because we need, you know, the time to get the aircraft ready. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know what kind of charter this is gonna be, so I'll find out tomorrow. But I'm with a mix Orlando and Dallas crew, and yeah, so since I'm on a training line for this month, I had to go to training. I'm on a reserve line by myself, so that's probably why I got pulled to work with this crew. Somebody maybe might have called out from this crew or something might have happened, so I came in to fill in. But I am here in Miami. I am near the airport, so I'm not near downtown. So tomorrow, I think, I don't know, I'll see how much the Uber is. I've never been to downtown Miami, like South Beach and all that. But if the Uber is too much, then yeah, of course I'm not gonna go to downtown. I'll just chill out here. The last time I think I've been to Miami was a few years ago when I was doing the Argentina Ushuaia flights, which I did vlog. So, but yeah, we were in and out of Miami because it was Ushuaia, Miami, back and forth. But anywho, you know, I'm gonna just get my room settled. Oh, and I hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. I did. I was so happy or lucky this year that I had Thanksgiving off, and I'm gonna have Christmas off. So, but for now, for this trip, it's just a 3-day trip because it's like work over to, wait, did I even tell you where we're going? We're going to Brazil. I never even been to Brazil, so I'm so excited. And I think I have time there. So, yeah, so we're working Miami to Brazil tomorrow evening. And then we have a layover there. And then they're commercialing me all the way home from Brazil. But yeah, get my room settled and probably order some dinner. I think I'm just gonna order like Uber Eats, maybe some Chipotle. I'm craving some Chipotle. Oh, and I don't know if you've seen this on the table. Since I was passing by a Starbucks when I got off the plane, I just took a gander to see what mugs they had, and they had the new Discovery series in Florida. I was hoping they would have Miami, but they had the Florida, so show you guys that one really quickly. Florida, so sunny. Hello, guys. Hello. It is the next day. It is the next evening. I didn't do anything yesterday. I actually was gonna sleep in, but I got up early. So ended up, I didn't do Chipotle for dinner. I ended up doing Cuban food because I forgot where I was. Miami, and they have good Cuban food here, especially empanadas. So I just Uber Eats some Cuban food. So I got some chicken with black beans and yellow rice and plantains, and then some beef empanadas. Um, I just ate the chicken dish for dinner, and then I saved the empanadas for today because I ate them just a few minutes ago. But yeah, so it is 6:30 right now. So today's details is 7:30 p.m. van time. It's 11 p.m. departure. So we are getting to the aircraft early because I found out from my supervisor. So there's going to be a supervisor on board today because it's one of those special charter. It's going to be a cruise charter. So, and I've done a cruise charter before. If you've seen my Argentina vlogs, those are cruise charters. So we're just taking cruise passengers down to Fortaleza, Brazil, where they will board their ship there and then go on I think it's like a 12-day cruise. But yeah, so that's the passengers that we have today. So it's 11 p.m. departure. Flight time is blocked at 6 hours 45 minutes, and we should get into Fortaleza. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. About 7:45 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then we have a 19-hour layover, and then I commercial home the next morning, all the way back to Vegas. But yeah, so didn't do anything today. Just lounged around my hotel room and was being a lazy bug. But gonna get ready or finish up getting ready to head downstairs and meet the crew. Oh yeah, so we are a crew of nine, and then we have one supervisor on board as well. And then also we're on the 777. I'm in like stages of getting ready, but I forgot to tell you guys about this hotel room. So this hotel room was pretty good. I mean, it is right across the runway, so you do hear air traffic and stuff, but it's almost like white noise to me. So that didn't really bother me. AC was super cold, so that's a plus because here is a little warm, the weather outside. And then the only thing that bothered me was the fridge. The fridge had like every so often like this knocking sound, like a soft knocking sound, but it sounded like somebody knocking on my door. I had to keep remembering that's just the fridge. That's just the fridge. And then the bathroom door, it's one of those that is on like a spring, so the door automatically closes, which I don't know. I don't like that kind of doors. Like I like the door to just stay where I put it. But other than that, the hotel room was really good. All right, my peoples, made it to Brazil. It's been a long day, long. I probably look horrible right now. These type of charters, it's a lot of work, and yeah, it was a little crazy doing service. I was busy the whole flight. Service took a little while to do, and then by the time we finished those two services, we did like a cold late night snack, which was like a sandwich, and then right before landing we did a hot breakfast. Pretty much once we finished the first service, I think we shut the lights off for like maybe an hour or two, and then it was time to do the next service. Flight time was 6 hours, but there's a lot that goes into doing these type of charters, so than our normal type of flying. But yeah, and I worked R1, so I was up front, forward galley. But the passengers were really nice. Well, at least the ones that I was in my area. Everyone was really nice and excited to go on their cruise once they got here. So we landed at 7:45. It is now, I think, like 10:45. I don't know what the issue was, but we had issues getting our bag. Even the passenger, like I don't know, just we were there for over an hour at the airport or more, waiting for our bags to hit the carousel. And then the drive here took about maybe 30 minutes, and yeah, It is very humid here. It is 85 degrees. I can feel the humidity. Um, I want to take a nap for a couple hours, go out and explore, and then dinner. Dinner's on the company tonight, so we're gonna all meet up for dinner somewhere. Look at this, you guys. Look at that. That is water. Yes, that is water. Let me pan over here first. 2 beds. Okay, let's go to the water. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Sorry, there's reflection. Look at that. I'm not gonna go swimming or anything, but I'm definitely gonna go walk by the beach. They don't have a Starbucks, I already checked. Bathroom and shower. Oh, here, not so much glare out from this window. Okay, I need to shower. Let me get this background shot. Oh. Look at that. All right, let's do it over here. All right, just got done taking a shower. I feel so good. What time is it now? It is like 11 a.m. I don't have a lot of time here in my van, so they're gonna commercial me home tomorrow morning. My van is coming at 2:40 a.m. because it's a 4:10 a.m. departure. So yeah, so as long as I get to walk around the beach and, you know, just stroll around for a little bit and then have a good dinner, I'll be happy. But I don't know if I showed you guys. I think I did, but I should show you guys like what each plug that I need to use. Like so this is my adapter that I have. I have 2 of them. I always travel with 2. And then so this one has like the regular US in the front, and then it has the, what are these? The USB-C and the USB-A or whatever on the side. And then here in Brazil, you use this one here, this prong, and this can go up and down. It collapses. So, and it has like, you know, for other areas like Europe and Japan and all that. So that's their plug there, the 2 prongs. So these little prongies, it goes right in, and then the red light lights up to let you know that you're good to go. All right, guys, I am up from my nap. I am out and about. It's about 2 p.m. Of course, I was wanting to sleep in more, but I was like, let me just get out there before the sun sets. So get some exploring around. I'm just gonna walk around the area. Beach is right there. We'll go a little bit closer. But
pressione por 13 segundos para modo sonoro.
I'm just gonna follow this, I don't know, this road and see where it goes. I think there's like a cathedral at the end, and then our supervisor said that there's like a marketplace. She sent us some pictures of a marketplace near the cathedral, so we'll see if we make it down there. Look at this one. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's trying to show off. I guess they're not interested. Well, I made it to the cathedral. Look at how cool it is. Can't even get it in the whole frame. Sorry if I'm not like talking a lot because traffic is crazy loud, honking. Everybody is serious with their driving here, so, and I gotta pay attention to where I'm walking. And then also I don't want to pull my phone out certain places just to be safe. So I just been like briskly walking through certain parts of the city. But look at the cathedral. Oh, bad shot. Now I'm gonna go to the market because it's right here. Look at the walkways. This place is crazy. I don't know how many floors there is. Looks like 5 or 6. Like shops and shops for all tourists. Look at me, I'm glistening. It was a little walk here. It was a little trek here. So the heat got to me. That's why I'm glistening. But anything a tourist could desire, like me.
Não, o outro volta o bigodinho, parece com Jesus.
I want to get a magnet, but I don't know if they take card. And I didn't see any ATM on my way here, so we'll see. Maybe I'll find a place. Because I'd rather buy it here than at the airport. Look at me, oh my gosh. I'm sweating like a pig. Look at that, guys. Isn't that crazy? Oh, hello. Look at, he has socks on. It's so cute. He has white socks. I am on the hunt for some coffee because you have to come and get some Brazilian coffee. I found one place in that market, but they only had ground coffee, so I'm trying to see if I can find coffee beans. And they said if I go, which I should have known, just go to like a regular grocery market. So if I can find one, then we'll see. All right, so I ran into some of my crewmates at that indoor marketplace, but they're gonna stay there for a few more hours, so I split off and was trying to look for some coffee beans as I'm hiking up this hill, but I'm heading back towards the hotel, so hopefully maybe I'll find a market, like a grocery store. I think this is Rodeo Drive. The shop seems a little bit more upscale here, but they all seem like they're closed, but like, well, they're open. They just have their doors closed. I guess because traffic maybe, but yeah, this is like a main drag of, there's a clothing store. There's so much clothing stores. I don't believe it. Like clothing stores everywhere. Amazing how they all stay in business.
Oh, it's yours.
So I'm walking down the street and I hear somebody calling my name, and it was actually one of my other crewmates. They were at this little cafe having cane juice and pastel. It's kind of like an empanada. So I got some too, just for a little snack before we have dinner. Dinner is gonna be at 6 p.m. at a steakhouse, and right now it's 4, so I'm almost at the hotel though. But yeah, it looks really good. Let's try it out. Well, here's the cane juice. That's what I needed. It's so hot, as you can tell. I'm glistening. Saint highlighter. It's natural highlighter. This is so good. You can taste the plant. Looks like just kind of like ground beef with cheese on the inside. All right, I think I found the grocery store. Let's see if they have some coffee beans. All right, guys, mission successful. Got the coffee beans, and I translated like the back, and it says it's from this region. So, yay! Heading back to the hotel now, so that I probably need another shower. Yes, I need another shower. I'm like damp. All right, guys, bad lighting, but they just have this one main light right there. Anyways, gonna head to dinner in a little bit, but I just wanted to show you what I got today. So in that big marketplace with all those levels, I got a magnet and some hot sauce. So I just got this magnet here, the coconut, because it'll remind me of here, because everywhere you're walking along the streets, they're selling coconut. And I was thinking about getting it, but I'm like, nah, I think I needed cash, and I didn't want to go take out cash from an ATM. And also I didn't see any ATMs as I was walking along the streets. But anywho, this will always remind me of here. And then this is the hot sauce. So I bought these two from the same shop, and it was $5 for those two. And then in the grocery store I got this coffee beans. This was $3. I'm excited for Brazilian barbecue. It looks like the restaurant looks like kind of like Texas de Brazil, so it's like an all-you-can-eat steakhouse. But I love me some good Brazilian barbecue. So yeah, let's go load up on some meat. The doggies. We got gelato. So I got pistachio and coconut. This is the fancy market, but this is right on the beach. So like, and we're in it's like the touristy area. So all right, back from dinner. It is, what time is it? It is 8 p.m. Dinner was so good as always. Although they didn't have one of my favorites, which was lamb. So they only had like beef, pork, and what was the other one? Well, anyways, I was only seeing beef and pork, like different types of beef and pork circulating around. And I didn't go crazy, so I'm not like overly full. But the meats was seasoned very well, as they always are at these Brazilian restaurants. So now I'm just going to repack for commercial tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day, commercialing home all the way back to Vegas. All right, this bad lighting is not being nice. But anyways, good morning guys. It is 2:20 a.m. I'm going to head downstairs to wait for my van, my driver, to take me to the airport. So I have a 4:10 a.m. departure on LATAM. I think that's how you pronounce it. Going from here to Sao Paulo, Brazil, and then I connect to Delta, to Atlanta, and then Atlanta to Vegas, and I get into Vegas at about 11 p.m. Yeah, it's the Sao Paulo to Atlanta. I think that's blocked at 10 hours, so it's gonna be a long day. But okay, let's head home. Hello guys, yes it is me. I just cut my hair. It is the next day. I came home yesterday, but I am home now, so you know the drill. I need to close out this vlog. Yesterday was a long, tiring day. It was over 24-hour duty day of commercial deadhead travel. Let's see, so Fortaleza to Sao Paulo was on LATAM Airlines. It was 3 hours. The middle seat was open, so that was pretty comfortable. And it was an early morning flight, so I just slept on that flight. Once we got to Sao Paulo, we had about 2 hours ground time. So it ended up being my 4 pilots and 3 other flight attendants. We were all on the same flights to Atlanta. So in Sao Paulo, we jumped on Delta. That was a 10-hour flight to Atlanta, but it was super comfortable because I was upgraded twice. So I was in regular economy, then I got upgraded to Comfort Plus, and then upgraded to Delta One. And that's my first time flying in Delta One, which was pretty cool. So good food, comfortable, lay flat seats. Yeah, so that was a really good flight. And then once I got to Atlanta, we kind of all split our different ways. So I continued on to Vegas, and that was a 4-hour flight, a full flight. So I was over it already. I just like, just get me there. It was a restless flight. Got here at 10 p.m. And yeah, so now I am here. I'm on reserve for the next 8 days, but in a few days I actually have jury duty or jury summons, and then so I'll see if I get used for jury duty. But other than that, after the 8 days of reserve, I go into my off days. So just gonna close out this vlog. I already have my January schedule, and I already have a trip on there. So probably the next time I might be seeing you guys is next year. Aloha.